Hello students, today we are going to read our second chapter, The Sound of Music, written by Deborah Cowley. Chapter has two parts and both are biography. Biography mean detailed description about the life of a person. मतलब जब ऑथर किसी पर्सन की लाइफ के बारे में लिखता है उसे हम क्या कहते हैं, बायोग्राफी. एंड द part first is about Evelyn Gallini. She is a Scottish percussionist. Percussionist means a person who plays percussion instruments such as drums. जैसे आपके तबला वादक होते हैं जो हाथ से बजाने वाले इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स होते हैं, उनको हम क्या कहते हैं, उनको बजाने वाले को हम क्या कहते हैं, परकशनिस्ट. तो एवेलियन भी क्या थी, एक परकशनिस्ट थी. First of all, we will discuss about the title. The title itself is very interesting. Author says Evelyn Gallini listened to sound without hearing. Here the title is Evelyn Gallini listened to sound without hearing it. Now we all are wonder, how can you listen to sound when you cannot hear? So this is something we will discover, that how Evelyn Gallini was able to listen to sound although she could not hear. Before you read, God may have taken her hearing, but He has given her back something extraordinary. But we hear she feels far more deeply than anyone else. That is why she expresses music so beautifully. Read the flowing accounts of a person who fought against a physical disability and made her life a success story. In this story, Evelyn was impaired. He cannot hear. God has took away his hearing power, but give her an extraordinary power, that is sense of feeling. It means Evelyn can sense the music. He can feel the music in her different body part. With physical disability, he achieve her goal in his life. And when he can feel the music, he feel the music very deeply than normal people, and express the music so beautifully and very well. तो एवेलिन गैलिनी जो है, म्यूज़िक को सुन तो नहीं सकती थी, बट वो जो फील कर सकती थी और दूसरों से ज़्यादा अच्छे से फील कर सकती थी. सो हाउ हाउ शी मेड her life a success story, we will discuss in this chapter. Rush hour crowds jostle for position on the underground train platform. A slight girl, looking younger than her 17 years, was nervous yet excited as she felt the vibration of the approaching train. Jostle means push roughly, बहुत ही धक्का मुक्की वाला माहौल होना. Slight girl means small and thin girl. There is a small thin girl standing at the underground train platform. It is Evelyn Gallini. There is a huge rush at the platform. People are pushing each other to get away. And when she feels the vibration of the approaching train, she realizes that the train is about to come. Hence, we know she cannot hear, but she can feel the vibration, and then she know the train is coming. It was her first day at the prestigious Royal Academy of Music in London, and daunting enough for any teenager fresh from a Scottish farm. But this aspiring musician faced a bigger challenge than most. She was profoundly deaf. Daunting का मतलब है frightening, डरा हुआ होना. Being musician means a person who wants to be a musician. Evelyn is 17 years of age. She is a teenager and she is fresh from a Scottish farm. That is why she is nervous, and the writer says that she is fresh from a Scottish farm. She is going to the prestigious Royal Academy of Music in London. That's why Evelyn is excited and nervous too because he's a teenager. But she faced a bigger challenge than most because she is profoundly deaf. Evelyn could not hear, and this was a bigger challenge for her. Moving from a rural area to a fast life was a smaller challenge. Evelyn faced a much bigger challenge that was her inability to hear. Evelyn Gallini's loss of hearing had been gradual. Gradual means in phases. Slowly, she started losing the power of hearing, and one day she was absolutely deaf. Her mother remembers noticing something was wrong when the 8-year-old Evelyn was waiting to play the piano. They called her name and she did not move. I suddenly realized she had not heard, says Isabel Gallini. Isabel Gallini is the name of Evelyn's mother. Evelyn's mother Isabel recollects one incident. When Evelyn was 8 years old, she says that Evelyn was waiting for her turn to play the piano. But when her name was called out, she did not respond. And her mother realized that Evelyn did not respond to her name. That means she did not hear her name being called out. For quite a while, Evelyn managed to conceal her growing deafness from friends and teachers, but by the time she was 11, her marks had deteriorated and her headmistress urged her parents to take her to a specialist. Every person who has some weakness, he tries to hide that from the other people, and Evelyn also did that. For the some time she managed to hide these disabilities from her friends and teachers. When Evelyn was 11 years old, her marks had started deteriorating. The headmistress requested her parents to take Evelyn to the It was doctor. Then discovered that her hearing was severely impaired as a result of gradual nerve damage. They were advised that she should be fitted with hearing aids and sent to a school for the deaf. Everything suddenly looked black, says Evelyn. Impaired mean weakened. When the doctor checked upon Evelyn, he found out that Evelyn had lost the sense of hearing. Then the doctor suggested that they should get hearing aids for her. Hearing aids is an equipment that is fitted into your ear and it helps a person to hear to some extent. When Evelyn discovered that she could not hear and that she would be sent to a school for deaf children, that she was not as good as normal children, her world became colorless. It turned black. But Evelyn was not going to give up. She was determined to lead a normal life and pursue her interest in music. One day she noticed a girl playing a xylophone and decided that she wanted to play it too. Although Evelyn got such a shocking news, still she was determined and she did not want to give up. She was determined to live life like normal people and follow her interest in music. When Evelyn saw a girl playing the xylophone, she wanted to play it too. Xylophone, a musical instrument with a row of wooden bars of different lengths. As you can see in the picture, most of the teachers discouraged her, but percussionist Ron Forbes spotted her potential. He began by tuning two large drums to different notes. Don't listen through your ears, he would say. Try to sense it some other way. When Evelyn decided to play the xylophone, most of the teachers discouraged her because they thought she cannot hear. Then how can she play the xylophone? But the percussionist Ron Forbes spotted her potential. Potential means quality or ability that can be developed. Ron Forbes thought that he would teach Evelyn to feel music. He took two large drums and tuned them to different notes. He tuned each drum to different notes, so the sound produced by the drums was different, but both the drums made different sound. He said, "Don't try to listen through your ears. Try to feel the music some other way." Says Evelyn, "Suddenly I realized I could feel the higher drum from the waist up and the lower one from the waist down." Forbes repeated the exercise, and soon Evelyn discovered that she could sense certain notes in different parts of her body. "I had learned to open my mind and body to sound and vibration. The rest was sheer determination and hard work." When Ron had tuned both the drums to different notes, Evelyn started sense the music in her body parts. The higher drum she could feel waist up, and the lower drum she could feel from the waist down. This is how Evelyn can listen to sound although she cannot hear. She can sense different notes in different parts of her body. As she had determination to become famous, a good musician, and she also did a lot of hard work. She never looked back from the point onwards. She toured the United Kingdom with a youth orchestra, and by the time she was 16, she had decided to make music her life. Now Evelyn can sense the sound in her different body parts. She progressed in her career. Orchestra means a group of musicians. Evelyn toured the United Kingdom and performed with a youth orchestra. And when she was at the age of 16, she had decided to make music her life. She auditioned for the Royal Academy of Music and scored one of the highest marks in the history of the Academy. She gradually moved from orchestral work to solo performance. At the end of her 3 years course, she had captured most of the top awards. Auditioned mean gave a short performance so that the director could decide whether she was good enough. And Evelyn also gave an audition for the admission to the Royal Academy of Music, and her score was the highest in the history of the Academy. No other person had scored such as a high score as Evelyn did. And Evelyn also moves from orchestral work to solo performance. In orchestral work, there is a group of musicians, and now she moves towards the solo performances. At the end of her 3 year course, she had captured most of the top awards. At the Royal Academy of Music, Evelyn had achieved all the top awards by the time she had completed her 3 years course. And for all this, Evelyn would not accept any hint of heroic achievement. "If you work hard and know where you are going, you will get there." And she got right to the top. The world's most sought after multi percussionist with a mastery of some thousand instruments and hectic international schedule. Evelyn did not accept all this as a heroic achievement. He says, "If you do hard work and you have a goal, you have a target, you will definitely reach there." And with these two important things, firstly hard work and secondly aim, she becomes the world's most sought after multi percussionist. Multi percussionist means a person who can play many instruments. Sought after means most popular in or in demand. Now Evelyn became most famous musician in the world, and she has hectic international schedule. Hectic means busy, and now Evelyn has very busy schedule. She has programs and concerts all over the world. It is intriguing to watch Evelyn function so effortlessly without hearing. In our 2 hour discussion, she never missed a word. Man with bushy beards give him trouble, she laughed. Intriguing means fascinating and curious. When you saw Evelyn work, it makes us curious because she cannot hear. But how can she identify the sound? Here the writer Devorah took interview of Evelyn, and Evelyn did not miss a single word that she spoke. But with laugh, Evelyn said, "Man with bushy beard give me some trouble." Why man with bushy beard give her trouble? Because she cannot see her lip movement, as their lips are covered with the bushy beards. Bushy beards means long, huge beards. It is not just watching the lips, it is the whole face, especially the eyes. She speaks flawlessly with the Scottish lilt. My speech is clear because I could hear till I was 11, she says, but that does not explain how she managed to learn French and master basic Japanese. Flawlessly means without a fault or mistake. Lilt means a way to speaking or accent. Evelyn says that she does not only see the lip movement of the person's face to make out what the person is speaking. She sees the whole face, that means the entire expression of the face of the speaker makes Evelyn identify. She added, especially the eyes. The expression of the eyes helps Evelyn make out what the person sitting in front of her is saying. The speech of Evelyn is flawless and she has a Scottish accent. Evelyn can hear till the age of 11, but by this we cannot explain how can she learn French and basic Japanese. As for music, she explained, it pours in through every part of my body. It tingles in the skin, my cheekbones, and even in my hair. Tingle means causes a slight pricking or stinging sensation. For the music, she explained, she can feel the music in her every part of her body. She explained how does she identify music. It creates sensation in her skin, in her cheekbones, and even in her hair. When she plays the xylophone, she can sense the sound passing up the stick into her fingertips. While learning against the drums, she can feel the resonance following into her body. On a wooden platform, she removes her shoes so that the vibration passes through her bare feet and up her legs. And firstly, she explained, when she plays the xylophone, she uses sticks and she can sense the vibration of the sound through the sticks up into her fingertips. Resonance means echoes of sound. When Evelyn plays the drum, she leans towards the drum and she can feel the echo following into her body. And when Evelyn performs on a wooden platform, she removes her shoes because by the bare feet she can feel the vibrations in her body. And that's how she can feel the sound of the musical instruments. Not surprisingly, Evelyn delights her audience. In 1991, she was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award. Evelyn always delights her audience with her performance, and in 1991, she was presented with this Award, Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year Award for performing solo. Says master percussionist James Blades. God may have taken her hearing, but he has given her back something extraordinary. But we hear she feels far more deeply than any one of us. That is why she expresses music so beautifully. There is another person, James Blade. He is also a master percussionist. He said, God have took away his hearing ability, but he gave her back extraordinary thing, and that is sense of music. We can hear, but she can feel the music, and she can feel more deeply than any one of us. That's why she can express the music so beautifully, so well. Evelyn confesses that she is something of a workaholic. I have just got to work, often harder than classical musicians. Workaholic means a person who finds it difficult to stop working, but the rewards are enormous. Enormous means big. Is very hardworking. She does not stop working. Lillian says that the rewards she gets for her hard work are huge and big. Apart from the regular concerts, Evelyn also gives free concerts in prisons and hospitals. She also gives high priority to classes for young musicians. And Richelin of the Beethoven Fund for Deaf Children says she is a shining inspiration for deaf children. They see that there is now where that they cannot go. Evelyn also does charity. She gives free concerts in hospitals and prisons. High priority means great importance. Evelyn gives great importance for young musicians, for those children who want to learn music. Anne Richlin, who belongs to the Beethoven Fund for Deaf Children, says that Evelyn is an inspiration for those children who cannot hear, and when they get to know Evelyn's story, they feel that they can achieve all their dreams. Evelyn Gallini has already accomplished more than most people twice her age. She has brought percussions to the front of the orchestra. Accomplished means achieved. Evelyn has achieved so much in her young age. Those people who are double her age have also not achieved those many things. Orchestra is a group of people who are playing different musical instruments. The percussion instrument placed at the back end of the orchestra, but as Evelyn performs solo, she gives special performance with these percussion instruments. She has given inspiration to those who are handicapped, people who look to her and say, if she can do it, I can. And not the least, she has given enormous pleasure to millions. Evelyn's story is an inspiration to those people who are physically disabled. They feel that if Evelyn can achieve her dreams, even they can. And Evelyn has given a lot of pleasure to her audience by playing such good music.